It's Week 10 of the NFL, and we'll get a look here at Trey Lance. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Cowboys and the JAX, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. ETN again. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Lawrence working from the gun. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing off the play fake here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. 2nd drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Tight end cut across the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Lawrence now off the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence fires over the middle, caught. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Here's ETN on 1st down. Works the sideline inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. first and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It's second and goal. He'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Buckle up, it's third and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting second in the NFL in receptions. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. That's incomplete left side.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Short pass caught by his tight end. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's a throw on the out route, complete. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
They have themselves another first and 10. Throwing it again here. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys pull ahead 6-3 in the first. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 32. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, Then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one does not go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 36. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Coverage holds up, but he just had to get rid of it.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. They go right back to ETN. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing to look at from the training staff. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Jacksonville in punt formation. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw complete to Lamb. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. 2nd and 3 now. From the 46. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. To the air, Lance. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. All right, set now, 1st and 10. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side set. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Connection made on the cross. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there, and that will set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This throw is cut, and he drives this forward to the 6.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll lead 3 more on 3rd and goal. There's a give straight up the middle. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Cowboys now lead by 10. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lawrence working from the gun. Got a man, it's Thomas. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st. The Jaguars into punt formation. And they could really use a good one here. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Cowboys about set to take over. Lance. He's got it, room to run. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Throwing now, off play action. To the left side, and it is caught. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. He'll throw it yet again. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Cowboys and Trey Lance headed back out on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll get it up to the 27. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 27. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Lance. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. Matt Ariza on to punt, and he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Broke through. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. They have him back there because of the incredible things that he can do on punt returns, Brock, but this time he winds up giving the other side their incredible moment.
That's right. As a returner, you've got to field that ball clean first, and then second, keep it secure the rest of the way. There's 10 dudes on that other side. Like maybe even 11 if you got a punter who likes to hit. And their sole mission is to separate you from the ball at full speed. And if they're lucky, well, they're lucky they can return it back to the house for 6.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. You got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. They'll run here on first down. And this one doesn't go far. Second down now, 7 to go. They're going play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Davis motioning left. First and 10. It's Lawrence. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The give here on second. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have third and 2. Lawrence now off the play action. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 39. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up. Running it now out of the gun. And he's tackled for a short gain. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got fourth down and 6. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Second and 3 now. Here's Lance. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Throwing is Lance. Looking slant route. Complete. And And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. To the air, Lance. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Back to throw, it's Lance. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 3 now. From the 21. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Here's Lance now. Into a crowd, and intercepted! Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. So we've arrived at halftime with the Cowboys enjoying a lead on the road. Now we'll send you down I-95 a couple hours to Orlando, depending on traffic. And we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And it's the Giants who are out in front in the 2nd quarter. Sky Moore, a touchdown reception. From there, we move to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City to see what's going on with the Chiefs. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. The Chiefs trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. Jordan Love has thrown a touchdown pass.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors headed back at him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd and 3 now. Lance. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lance. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Looking to the air here. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They're throwing it. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. Now, they've run into the wall quite a few times, Brock, and like walls tend to do, it hasn't moved. No luck in getting the ground game established. Probably part of the reason why this offense is still searching for its first touchdown.
What's that quote you learned at Cal? About insanity?
Which one? There's so many.
Doing the same thing over and over, but expecting different results. They've tried.
That's the one.
I mean, bless their hearts. They've tried to pound the football on the ground, but the results haven't changed. This front stops them every time, and it sure kept a lot of points off the board.
I see you, partner. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the gun, again to Etienne. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lawrence working from the gun. Got him in over the middle, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got Washington, it's complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Lawrence to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lawrence throwing here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's Lance. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. From midfield now. Complete over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Here's a give up the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Another carry for him. And And he's able to get this down to the 36. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Throwing from the gun. That's Lamb running the slant. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Lance. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Back now, pressure on its way. It's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Right up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing his Lance. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, ETN gets it. Dukes out a one-stop. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now it's Lawrence. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And a fair catch made here at the 17. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. To the air, lands. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Simple dive up the middle. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. It's Lance. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he's been getting all of it every time out. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Lawrence in the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Lance. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Plowing up the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. They give it to him again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it's going to be their football coming up. First and 10, it's Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Pass is hauled in by the running back.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Hand off to the back. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. Here's Lance now. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Lawrence working from the gun. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Awareness. Awareness is so critical of where those defenders are down the field to find that open receiver, but it's just as important, Kate, in the pocket. Having awareness of what's going on around you, the QB didn't, and the defense registers a sack.
And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And not much there, but enough to get across the 45. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
So out now comes the punter. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. It's taken in by Washington. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Davis motioning left. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Got Washington, it's complete. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That one is caught left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw, Lawrence. Pass complete to his back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 16. He's got Thomas on a slant. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Cowboys getting ready to celebrate a 9-0 start. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Back to the well again. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's 3 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him facing 4th down. On now comes their punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the... He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
I'm pretty sure his special teams coach is going to have a talk with him after that one. He can get as creative as he wants and do whatever he wants. Just don't lose yardage or the ball. If you start doing either, then there's a problem.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one, and that gives them 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Lawrence looking to throw. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And if we're honest, Brock, you and I could have been making dinner plans well before this one wrapped. An absolute show of force to win this one by the margin they did. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.